Is it a post-apocalyptic disaster book? Is it horror? Is it dystopian? No, it's a whodunit murder mystery. The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin, winner of the 1979 Newbery Award. Review and commentary from Princess the Cat. Is it feline, friend, or foe? That's coming up next. If you don't know Princess the Cat, she's a snooty cat featured in a series of books perfect for grades 3 through 6 or the cat lover in your life of any age. Check the links in the description below for audiobooks, paperbacks, and so on. In the Westing Game, enigmatic old Mr. Westing is found dead in his mansion. The neighboring apartment building, inhabited by a mix of residents, are summoned to the reading of his will. Bit by bit, you discover that each person had ties to Mr. Westing, and not all of them good. At the reading of the will, Mr. Westing reveals, posthumously of course, that one of them in that room is the one who ended his life. Then everybody is paired off in the game, given a check to sign and to cash to participate in the Westing Game. Whoever can identify the guilty party will get $1 million, or maybe it was the whole Westing business empire. I don't really remember. But in 1979, it was a big prize, a big deal, and they only had a week or two to find the guilty party. The players in the game range from a young girl prone to kick people in the shins who don't do what she wants, an engaged socialite, the owner of a Chinese restaurant, and when they're paired together, they must cooperate to get the prize. And that's when it gets interesting, because not only the people paired in seemingly unnatural ways to get the prize, of course, every player knows that their partner could be the guilty party. Sounds like a smashing setup, but I personally don't think the Westing Game is as good as other books that Princess the Cat has reviewed. At the beginning, the setup is great, and you really want to find out at the end how Mr. Westing lost his life, but the middle dragged a lot for me. Maybe I'm not so sharp, and maybe I didn't understand some of the significance of the interactions and clues, but the middle part really kind of dragged for me. Also, the author switched from multiple points of view within a scene. That is, you get the inner thoughts and feelings of multiple characters, how they were reacting to the changing situation, and that could be a little confusing to figure out exactly who is reacting to what. And for that reason, the Westing Game is probably not a great read for anybody lower than grade 5. I would say grades 5 and up. My 7th and 5th grader liked it, but below that, I think it might just get a little bit lost. But really, what does Princess the Cat think about The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin? Princess the Cat noted something unusual about the book. There were absolutely no cats in it. I could be mistaken, perhaps there was an offhanded mention, but this could be the first book that Princess the Cat reviews that doesn't have a cat in it. So how does Princess the Cat rate it? As a feline, friend, or foe? Initially, once Princess the Cat realized that after the first few chapters there wasn't a cat in the book, she thought maybe the book would end up being post-apocalyptic disaster or some sort of dystopian novel. I mean, what horrible world would it be if you didn't have cats in it at all? Well, as it turns out, it's a murder mystery and there are no cats involved. Maybe that's why all these characters are a bit off and suspected of murder, because there's something obviously wrong with them. Nobody has a cat in their house. And, you know, maybe that's not so suitable for young readers. For that reason, Princess the Cat must rate The Westing Game as a feline foe. But honestly, you should give it a chance. It's a good whodunit mystery. If you even got a chuckle from this video, please subscribe and like Princess the Cat because, well, Princess the Cat is awesome. And I'll see you next time.